Hello everyone.
Hello.
Today
Today,
I'll speak
I'll speak
about
about
family visa
family
in the
visa in the
UK. What
UK.
types of
What types
family
of
visa
family
you
visa you
can
can
apply,
apply,
or
or
what types
what
of
types of
if you cannot
if you
get a
cannot get a
family
family
visa,
visa,
what are
what
the
are the
other
other
options
options
you
you
can
can
rely on
rely on
to
to
get
get
settled in the
settled in the
UK?
UK?
Now,
Now,
family visa
family visa
actually,
actually
the term I
the term I
use to
use to
describe
describe
different kinds
different
of
kinds of
family
family
route.
route.
Like if
Like
you
if you
rely on
rely
a
on a
business
business
visa,
visa,
so there
so
is a
there is a
different
different
business
business
visa,
visa,
investor
investor
visa,
visa,
a
a
sole
sole
representative
representative
of
of
a
a
overseas
overseas
business
business
visa,
visa,
in a
in a
startup
startup
business
business
visa,
visa,
innovator
innovator
visa,
visa,
business
business
visa.
visa.
Same
Same
like
like
way.
way.
If you
If
look
you
at
look
the
at the
work
work
permit,
permit,
there is
there
a
is a
couple of
couple of
option
option
for work permit.
for
You
work
can
permit.
come
You
as a
can come
skilled
as a
worker
skilled
visa.
worker visa.
You can
You can
come on
come
tier
on tier
5
5
worker
worker
visa,
visa,
temporary
temporary
worker visa,
worker visa,
seasonal
seasonal
worker
worker
visa.
visa.
Exactly,
Exactly,
in
in
family
family
visa,
visa,
there are
there are
different
different
types of
types of
family
family
visa.
visa.
So
So
today I'll
today
give
I'll
you a
give you a
brief
brief
idea.
idea.
So
So
basically,
basically,
what
what
types of
types of
family
family
visa is
visa is
available.
available.
So
So
I'll
I'll
speak
speak
about,
about
and
and
I'll
I
give
give
you a
you a
brief
brief
idea
idea
about
about
all
all
types of
types of
family
family
visa.
visa.
And
And
if
if
you
you
cannot
cannot
qualify in
qualify
normal
in normal
immigration
immigration
route, then
route,
you
then
can
you can
come
come
on,
or
you can
you can
claim on
claim on
human
human
rights.
rights
That
that
is
is
against
against
is
is
related
related
to
to
family
family
as
as
well.
well.
So
So
uh,
uh,
generally
generally
spouse visa,
spouse
civil
visa, civil
partner
partner
visa,
visa,
fiance
fiancé
visa,
visa,
proposed civil
proposed civil
partner
partner
visa,
visa,
child
child
on the
on the
basis of
basis of
child, on
child,
the
on the
basis
basis
of
of
parental
parental
relationship,
relationship,
on the
on the
basis
basis
of
of
a
a
partner
partner
in a
in a
durable
durable
relationship,
relationship,
whether
whether
you are
are
in
in
the
the
UK
UK
or
or
outside the
outside the
UK,
UK,
whether
whether
in the
in the
same
same as the same
sex,
sex,
same
same
sex.
sex.
Let
Let
me
me
see.
see.
Let
Let
me
me
check
check
the
the
audio.
audio.
Probably
Probably
my
my
audio
audio
is not
is not.
well. Yeah. So, same adult dependent relatives, same-sex unmarried partner visa. So all types of visa are called family visa. You can claim leave to remain on the basis of your relationship with. Thank you, Stephen. I hope the sound is clear now. So, in the basis of your relationship, you can claim leave to remain in the UK. In this video, so first let me start with spouse visa. So spouse or partner visa, this is usually common if you, whether you're in the UK or outside the UK. You can, if you satisfy certain requirement, generally, for example, 4 requirement, so accommodation requirement, financial requirement, uh, English language requirement, you will get 5 years partner visa or 5 years spouse visa. If you cannot satisfy all these traditional legal requirement, you can still get visa on the basis of your relationship with your spouse, but you might not get 5 years route. You'll get visa on 10 years route, but anyway you will able to get your visa. The next one is fiancé visa. Fiancé visa is basically proposed fiancé. So if someone not married yet, if you are not married, you are not a spouse or civil partner. So if you live in Ghana and your proposed civil fiancé live in the UK, you can apply as a fiancé to come to the UK, and then you'll get married in the UK, because some certain circumstance it is not possible to get married overseas. So you can come in the UK as a proposed fiancé or proposed civil partner, or as a fiancé, which is in state English, it's called your girlfriend or boyfriend. So they can come in the UK, which is called fiancé visa route. And in terms of next one, in terms of children, well, children, yeah, there are two ways you can get leave to remain in a relationship with a British child or child settled in the UK. Okay, and even though if the child is not British or not settled in the UK but have limited leave to remain in the UK, the parents can get visa on the basis of their relationship with the child who has settled, who has limited leave to remain visa in the UK on the basis of the best interest of the child. So this is one of the important route where many parents get visa, get limited to leave to remain on the basis of their relationship with a child who has leave to remain in the UK. And because the principle behind this is the best interest of the child or of the children. Again, you will get 10 years road visa, so you'll be able to apply for indefinite leave to remain after 10 years. So you'll get 2.5 years visa. Every 2.5 years you need to extend it. You need to pay home office fee, NHS fee. However, if you cannot afford the home office fee, you can make an application to the home office for fee waiver. Now, I do believe you are familiar with the fee waiver. Fee waiver is basically a free of charge. You can make an application to the home office for exemption of the home office fee and NHS fee, and if you can satisfy that you cannot afford, the home office will give you a fee waiver, accept your fee waiver application. Moving to next category of visa is basically parents. Now, as I said, the child and parent is related. So child can rely on leave to remain on the basis of her or his parents, and the parents can again rely the relationship with the child. So child and parents basically is the same category, same requirement. The main principle aside best interest of the child and human rights. Article 8, private and family life. So the law, Article 8 is a right where parents have a family life with the child, and for the best interest of the child, parents and child cannot be separated, shouldn't be separated. So that is what the principle is. So if your child get visa, you will more likely you'll get visa leave to remain in the UK. If your parents get visa, more likely you will get leave to remain in the UK. This provision is basically most of the immigrants are familiar, but still I'm just bring the point because it's a human rights issue, Article 8, and you can get fee waiver. There is a restriction of the on visa, these types of 10-year visa route, that you cannot claim public fund. However, you can remove that restriction if you make an application to the home office. We made many applications to remove the public fund restriction, so you can get a child benefit, housing benefit, public funds, including the tax credit, universal tax credit. So all sort of public fund you can claim if you can remove, basically you can claim if you can remove the restriction. So there is a lot of help available those who have lived to remain on human rights basis. This is the one. Let me move. The next category of visa is partner in durable relationship. So that is the partner in durable relationship. When you are in a durable relationship with your partner, that means which is keen to marriage. This is the decision of the code. And what is keen to marriage? When the law will presume, or the home office will presume, that you are very keen to marriage, when you are living together more than 2 years or 2 years, then you are reaching a point that you are in a relationship. You need to provide evidence of 2 years, include, for example, joint bank statement, for example, utility bills, tenancy agreement, proof that you are living together, you are traveling together, your joint financial responsibility. So it is very important, because if you are unmarried partner, if you're living together more than 2 years, if you just provide some tenancy agreement, if you just provide some gas bill, it will not help you to establish that you are keen to marriage, because the law said what are the evidence? The evidence is joint financial responsibility, traveling together, living together. So everything you need to put forward before the judge, before the caseworker, to get the decision on time. So if you are not married, if you are not spouse or civil partner, still you can get visa on as a partner. in durable relationship, and it is not applicable only in the UK. So if your partner live outside the UK, and if you can establish a durable relationship with your partner, you can get visa as well. Moving to next one is same-sex unmarried partner visa. Same way, the partner in durable relationship. If you are same-sex person, and if you are in a durable relationship, that means you are unmarried partner. Again, as like civil partner, you can come to the UK, or you can apply for leave to remain in the UK on that basis. The requirement is almost same as a spouse or as a partner. However, if you cannot satisfy the usual requirement, which is spouse visa requirement, although you are, even if you are with the same sex or opposite sex, if you cannot satisfy full requirement, accommodation requirement, a master tenancy agreement, your spouse £18,600 earnings per year, English language requirement, pass the A1 test, and relationship requirement 2 years, then you will not get visa for 5 years route, but that because of your human rights, because your private and family life with each other, you will get 10 years route visa. Anyway, same. You will not able to claim public fund. You need to extend your visa every 2.5 years. Like that way, 4 times you need to extend, and after 10 years, you'll be eligible for apply for indefinite leave to remain. And then after 1 year for indefinite leave to remain, you can get a British passport. Or after, if your other partner is British, then immediately you can apply for British naturalization application. That is the one. And next one, adult dependent parents. I'm talking about today the family visa. So the last one I want to discuss about adult dependent relatives. Now, if any relatives, parents, or grandparents, or adult family member, they are outside in the UK, and their children are in the outside, and their children are living and settled in the UK, the dependent parents can apply to join with their children, but then it is satisfied that a lot of requirement. The main requirement is care requirement. That is, the care that parents need is not available in the country of origin, or is not affordable. But if it is available or affordable in your home country, the Home Office will not give adult dependent visa, relative visa for ILR. So this is the only visa you can get indefinite leave to remain directly. Home Office refused many applications these types of visa because the parents or that they don't believe that you are dependent on them, or you require care which is not available in your home country. And in addition to that, your sponsor, your children also need to satisfy the usual requirement of spouse visa, which is earnings £18,600. You need to you need to provide evidence of accommodation, relationship requirement, birth certificate. So this is what is the usual requirement. So that is all about family visa. Other than this, I'll discuss about few more things in relation to family visa. Family visa you can extend in the UK either 14 days before you expire, or after 28 days. You can switch to family visa as well. You can switch route from, for example, if you are in spouse visa, or you got visa on the basis of your partner, your husband or wife. And if you have a British child, or a child settled in the UK, or a child who has leave to remain, you can switch to your leave to remain on the basis of your relationship with your child as well. So this is this family visa, which you or human rights on basis visa, you can switch to one route to another route. In terms of fee, home office fee, cost if you are joining your partner or parent, or if your child in the UK, the fee is 1,523. If you apply outside the UK, if you apply inside the UK from leave to remain, his fee is £1,033. And if you have a extra dependent, same fee available. In terms of adult dependent relatives who will apply for ILR, indefinite leave to remain, their fee is very high, which is 3,250 outside the UK, and inside the UK £1,033. You need to pay also NHS fee unless exempt. These are the usual requirement. In terms of partner spouse visa, I want to just add one more thing. If your relationship break down for any reason while you are in the UK, because of domestic violence, you can make an application for leave to remain, indefinitely to remain as a victim of domestic violence. I have a separate video that details procedure. What is domestic violence? What step you should take if you become a victim of domestic violence, and how to make application. One thing you remember, just a brief, if your relationship end up because of domestic violence, immediately make an application for injunction in the family court, and after that you make an application as soon as possible, not for ILR, for temporary leave to remain as a victim of domestic violence. This decision come within a week, and it will give you 3 month temporary leave. You will able to claim public fund by this visa, and you will get 3 month time to get to apply for indefinite leave to remain. Even if you cannot get decision from the family court, which more likely you'll get because family court decision come within 24 hours, 48 hours. You can get an emergency without notice application. You'll get an injunction against your spouse. And then you can make application temporarily to remain as a victim of domestic violence. And by that time, you'll get visa. So this is all about today. Thank